going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
Hello everybody, what is up? I am back on YouTube. I got a new hairdo, new glasses, which I will not wear in this video because glare is nobody's friend. But anyway, I'm happy to be back. I'm so excited to be doing more videos for you guys. I thought tonight, since it's a Friday night, of course I have nothing else better to do, like every other Friday night. So I thought what I could do is look up a random Tumblr tag and answer some questions. Some of them are a little bizarre, but let's take a crack at it. Here we go. If you could have one person write the soundtrack to your life, musician, composer, etc., who would it be? If it was a composer, I would probably have it be Scott Allen. If you have not heard of Scott Allen, he is a Broadway composer. He writes songs for Jeremy Jordan, who's on Smash. He writes songs for Samantha Barks, who is in the Les Mis movie. He writes really epic songs. I connect to half of them anyway, so maybe I can see if I can get the copyright. I don't know. Who's your favorite Disney princess and why? My favorite Disney princess would probably have to be Princess Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Of course, obviously, I am a strong black woman.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless.
I like Tiana because Tiana wishes upon a star like every other Disney princess, yet she still knows the meaning of hard work and that you can't get anywhere or get anything you want unless you work for it. Favorite episode of your favorite TV show? I have so many. There is one. I started watching Girls on HBO, and in the very first season, there's this one episode at the very end of the season where it's the party episode. They go to a big rave in New York, and there are so many people in that scene, in the entire episode, in that packed warehouse, and there's so much stuff going on with all the characters. It's really hard to keep up with, but honestly, I think it was probably one of the best written episodes. If you could spend a day with any fictional character, who would you pick and what would you do? I would probably have to pick Sam and Patrick from Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is by far the best book and also best book adaptation into a movie I've ever seen, besides Harry Potter. You almost got me. A lot of people in Perks of Being a Wallflower kind of relate to my friends in high school. We are kind of that awkward group, that theater, that performance group off to the side. We even went to the Rocky Horror Picture Show around Halloween. They're kind of like the outcasts, and they take everybody in. And a lot of my friends in high school were older, so I was that one left behind when they all graduated. I don't know, I just feel like they'd be really fun. I'd want to, you know, go in the truck and go through the sunroof and put my arms out and sing along under the highway bridge like they do in the movie. If you could erase one species of organism with no detrimental effect on the Earth's ecosystem, which would it be? Ooh, science. I don't know if this is a species, but I just know, experience today, I tweeted about this. I walked by a goose, and it was just dripping water from its mouth and staring at me, and I felt like I was in a horror movie. I hate geese. I think they have a secret agenda. They're evil. They have like a nasty look on their face every time they stare at you. I feel like I'm going to get killed by a goose one day. That's how I'm going to die. It'll be in Indiana, right before I graduate. Death by goose. When was the moment you realized your parents are just ordinary people who make mistakes too? I think I realized that when my dad got pulled over when I was about 9 or 10 on the way to a theme park for going 20 miles under the speed limit. Just think about that for a minute. If you could, the absence or presence of any one trait displayed floating over everyone who you met, which trait would you choose? What? Okay, that question makes no sense, so we're moving on. That sounds like a Sims game. If you could pick one Pokemon to own, which would you pick? Why you gotta make me choose, Tumblr? Probably Growlithe, because we'd have matching hair. Growlithe just looks like a cool dude. I probably want to hang out with Growlithe. What's one work of art, music, book, film, etc. that you wish you made? God, wish I made. I don't know if I can even answer that. The play Spring Awakening or the musical Spring Awakening, either one. Literally, when I worked on Spring Awakening at my school, like, Spring Awakening, the soundtrack alone, it's a musical soundtrack where every single song is a good song. There's some, like, in Wicked where you skip over, like, Dear Old Shiz or the Professor song, Something Bad. But Spring Awakening, you listen to every single song because they're all good. There's no other soundtrack I could really say that I've done that with. I mean, Spring Awakening is perfect. Every time we get to the funeral part in the play, Left Behind, that song made me cry every single night, and I saw a run of that 20 nights in a row. I seriously can't talk about it. I'm gonna cry on camera. I really can't talk about it. One moment of film, TV show that made you cry like a baby. Let me count the way. Okay, TV show. I'm going to get judged so hardcore for this. But I have to say the Corey Monteith Finn tribute on Glee, the quarterback. Oh my god, you just thought like, oh, this is gonna be sad. This is gonna be a sad episode because he died. It was tragic, and it was their big comeback on Glee. And oh, this is gonna be horrible. And then you're like, but you'll be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be fine. Literally, when they started the episode, they played the saddest song from Rent, Seasons of Love. Bawling. Done. I can't handle it. I can't handle that song in the Rent movie. I can't handle it in the TV show. I had people touring my house that day. They walked in. I was in the dark, covered up in a blanket, sobbing. I looked like a crazy person. Which of the 4 elements, water, earth, fire, air, would you like to control, and which suits your personality? I'm a hardcore fan of Airbender, so this is like a life-altering choice for me. This is difficult. I don't know, earth just seems so boring. And air, like, I'm an airbender. What now? I think water would be fun. Just like when people are drinking out of a water fountain, you could just be like, and just spray them with water.
Let it go.
Which one would suit my personality though? Fire, because I'm a horrible person. I always say I'm a horrible person. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. The party don't start till I walk in. That's my explanation. Thank you, Kesha. If you could have one celebrity to do mundane tasks for you, who would you pick and what would they do? Probably Justin Bieber. He's a little twit and he needs the work. I'm so sick of him. Instead of sending him to Canada, we can just have him come to my house and clean my room and take out the trash and clean our bathroom. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care what your friends, family, peers, coworkers think of you? I really do care what everybody thinks about me. Probably family. I already know my family loves me no matter what, so I don't really care too much. I mean, if I did something bad, I would definitely be like, oh, I hope they don't think less of me. I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't care what they think. I guess like coworkers, I'd want them to like me. I'd care what they think, because like if you're doing a job, you need to be professional, look good. Peers, yeah, probably. Friends, yeah, for the most part. My thing is with me, it's either you take me as I am or you don't take me at all. I have some people who really, really like me, and I have people who really, really don't like me. That's just how it goes. Okay, that is the video for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more of my videos, be sure to click my name below and check them out, and subscribe to my channel to watch this video and more in the next coming weeks. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.